How you doing? It's January 29th. This is going to be a daily Donna Celtic Cross. It's a general reading. Don't force it. There's plenty of other readings. Today we're going to be clarifying with the Doodle Tarot. Other than that, everything is the same as usual. Today you got the cats. And you are to step back and take a look at your critic. You're to stop poking the bear too. Stop it. This is not no game. You shouldn't be. You're poking the bear. See all them sticks? You're going to get it. You're going to get it. You better stop. Lightning. Control your anger or you'll be sorry. Owl. Good advice from a wise person. We've been seeing you finding somebody to talk to for a while. And if you're poking around because you feel like you're getting mixed messages, right? So you're kind of trying to go roundabout and figure out what the fuck's going on too. Well, maybe it's not with you, maybe it's with them, and maybe you ought to stop poking the bear. Okay? I just saw that I have my ears on. Yes, I'm keeping them. They're like the same color as my hat. They're little wolf pup ears. Okay, stop poking the bear. The owl again, somebody to talk to. You need to find somebody that you can just vent to. The wind fairy. All your thoughts, all your emotions, you need to go find somebody to talk to. Restriction, but you can't get out, you can't get away, there's nowhere you can talk. Not unguardedly. Well, you're running the risk. Put a renewed effort into doing this. It'd probably be really good for you. Maybe a night out, to get out with the girls, wherever you go without him, somewhere that you can talk. I mean, even if you're screaming it in the forest, just to hear yourself say it will probably bring you a lot of clarity. And it might be a kind of a pressure release, like a tea kettle for your anger. Okay. When your mom looks at you, when your family looks at you, when your people you work with look at you, when life looks at you, this is what they see. The star. All your dreams are coming true. Oh. In the world. Everything you've worked for is coming together. Okay, so things are pretty good. I mean, this is how everybody sees you, but this is how you represent to the world right now, right? I mean, in a broad sense, and you're doing good. So, quit blaming yourself. Observe your critic. Stop poking the bear. Wait it out. Keep your anger under control, because things are actually, I don't know what you're mad about, but things are actually pretty good. Wisdom to vent. You feel trapped. Why do you feel trapped? Disruption. Emotions that you can't share with them. You can't talk to them. That's how you're trapped. You need to be heard. You feel invisible. You need to live instead of watch, instead of endure. You feel like you're trapped. Now this is what's on your mind. 10 of Pentacles. So are you trapped in does your stability trap you? Or you're trapped in your stability, you're poking the bear? You wanting to change things at home? Change the role a little bit? Because we got the world here. I'd say you're going to change things, and it might not be, I don't know if anybody sees it coming yet. Ooh. You're mad. You feel trapped by them. You carry a grudge against them. That's why your bear poking is fueled by anger. You are angry. So you're mad at them. Why can't you do it? Why can't I do it? Okay. So you feel like you've got the stability, the money, the capacity to do whatever this is, right? But for some reason, you haven't been able to do it. You blame them for it, and you bear a grudge against them. For you blame them. It's their fault that you weren't able to do this. It's their fault that your plan fell through. Now you feel trapped, and you need to get out. You need to get out and somewhere you can vent and speak your truth, right or wrong. Right or wrong. Just to alleviate the anger. Good advice from a friend. Control your anger. Alright. I hope you're doing well today, Donna. I don't think summer is ever going to come again, but I'm relatively happy right now. Everything but my toes is okay. Alright. I'm poking the bear. And I want you to, like I said, I want you to stop poking the bear. I want you to stop and reconsider your critic, this person that you're holding a grudge against, that you're mad at, because apparently there's something about it that you're missing. Maybe a difference of perspective, a different opinion, an outside view. Pick someone who's not crazy. I know you have the best intentions. Bliss, contentment is in hand. See, I think this may not be what you think it is. And you're all up in arms and ready to fight them over it. You're ruining your own happiness unnecessarily. So, and when they look at you, they see you starting shit. They may see you starting shit, and if you're not satisfied with the shit you started, you're looking to end it. Carrying a grudge, you feel like you've been unfairly judged, unfairly punished. Something has been withheld from you that is yours by right, such as your hopes and dreams, right? Because why did you start this? Why did you start this? You started it because all of this is wrong to you on this level, because you can't get where you want to go when things are the way they are. Okay, so you may be starting some shit, but it comes from a sincere place. It comes from the effort to perhaps you're trapped in stagnation and you want to move forward, and the only way you're going to get through, I've been waiting, it's not getting any better, it's going to get ugly. You're going to force it after quite some time. No one else would have done it. And now they get to villainize you for making the changes that were needed. Because see, that's not their hopes and dreams. Putting any effort into your hopes and dreams the way you do theirs, putting that effort into your hopes and dreams is a major inconvenience, I would say, because they can't take the criticism. I mean, look, they're nutting out. No sense of humor there. Sensitive, because they're dropping the ball. You're also beating them up, which I don't have a problem with. So, someone had to do it. They wouldn't have done it. You had to get up out of your box. You see, this is their happy, right? You live in their happy. For them to be concerned about your happy means that they're going to have to change some stuff to fit with you. Instead of you fitting in with them, they got to fit with you. Not willing. Oh, but you've come a far way. You didn't ask, and you don't take no for an answer. I didn't ask you. And then, when that sinks in, they're going to start to panic. But you decided to take the risk, okay? And this is the Lover's card. And I say, you decided to take the risk, okay? To believe in yourself, to be pro-you, because if he can't keep up with you, he doesn't deserve you. You don't want a man that would hold you back. You want the right man. So you decide to take the risk. Or you took a risk on a man. You took the risk. And I'm sorry. But this is going to get worse. Okay? This is the worst card in the deck. Someone you trusted. Is the other one on the table? It usually is. I haven't seen it yet. Okay, you're bad at him. Someone you trusted betrayed you. And this cat's home and comfy. It was with someone it knew, who zipped it up in that bag and threw it in the river. You've been betrayed in a most serious way that has deeply, or it's going to deeply affect your heart, your emotions, the way you think, how you perceive him, how you perceive you. Oh my God, I can't believe that happened. Why? Is it my fault? It's my fault. Observe your critic. Stop poking the bear. If this is at an end, why not let it go? This looks really awful for you. And it's going to hurt your heart. So you took the risk. You took a chance on your lover. And it says curiosity, it's worth the risk. You're going to survive this, but this is one hell of a lesson. You have large feelings about it, and it would really do you. If you can't go talk to nobody, if there's nobody you can talk to, write a letter and then set that shit on fire. Scream it in the woods, like I said. Make a video. Pretend you're talking to them and you say all this shit you want to say. And then watch it back. See how much better you feel. And you can always erase it. Don't put yourself in danger. I mean, because you're already there. I mean, hindsight is 20/20, but this is hell to go through. It matters of the heart. I may never be the same again. You might not be. Things change, people. This is bad. This is what you see as a strength. Joker, stir it up. Alright, here we go. You've been trying to talk to these people. The instigator, where is it? Here. Trying to talk to them about your hopes and feelings. You're a person too. Nobody's listening to you. And you're like, okay, underestimate me, because that's what it's come to. So you're not. I told you I'd shoot, but you didn't believe me. What movie is that? 9 of Pentacles. Look, 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. Go ahead, underestimate me is my biggest strength. Is that they're going to underestimate you. That is your strong point. Okay? I think there's an ambush in the future. I think that when you poke the bear, I think you're going to. You're about exacting some sort of revenge. But don't let your anger get in control of you. Don't you let your desire for revenge turn you into the very thing that you despise. Stay true to yourself. They know you're onto the lies and the gaslighting. They know that you can see clearly, and they know that they're not going to get away with nothing with you. They've already lost. You don't have to drive it home. It's your hopes and your fears. Oh, God forbid somebody call you a bad name. You're sensitive. You care a great deal about what they think of you, but what they don't think of you. They think of how they can use you. It's an inconvenience to do anything for you, and you feel like asking for anything is wrong. Stop asking for one thing. You don't have to ask that motherfucker anything, but you always do. And that's why you haven't gone not one step toward your hopes and your dreams. I mean, you kind of trained him to be an insufferable prick, right? Well, by always...
Power off.
By always giving to him first and never yourself, right? You're on the back burner, but you never get there. You did train them. They don't think of you because you don't think of you. And here's the conversation that you don't want to have, because every time you have needs or hopes and dreams or anything that you want to do, they treat it like you're poking the bear and you're being crazy. It's, how dare you have any needs? Shut up. Stop asking for stuff. You're a burden. Do what I told you. They want to shame you for having human needs. They don't want to hear about that. They just want you to cater to them. I hate this guy. Here's that conversation. And when you have it, they're going to villainize you. That's why you hold a grudge. But you've been unfairly treated. I'll show you. You hide and watch. I'll show you. You ain't seen the last of me yet. Stop it. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. He's not worth your time. Courage. Reach for the stars. Remember your star. Remember your hopes and dreams. You can have all that back. Leave this guy alone. You just won't see it. There's your bottleneck. Well, maybe you're busting through it right now. I was talking about that a while ago. He was never going to do it. You're going to force the issue. Fuck you. See, you plead your case in which you're right. They don't hear you. You keep waiting for him to hear you. It's not convenient for him to hear you. Okay? You just need to go ahead and have courage and reach for your star. And don't ask anybody nothing. Now we're going to have the Doodle Tarot. We got the Four of Wands upside down. Not happy. Not happy where you are. Poking the bear. Observe your critic. It's all a game. I don't think he can take much scrutiny. Let's see what's up. Show me the critic. Six of Wands. Victory, triumph, success, celebration. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Does he see you as a rival? Well, you need to let go of that. You're too generous. You give where there's no give back. Four of Pentacles reversed. You cut him off. No more. I'm not your audience anymore, dude. I'm doing my own thing. Poke, poke, poke. Death reversed. Fear of change, holding on, depression, and delayed endings. This has been quite some time coming. You should just let it go. It's not going to get any better. You're still holding on. One finger. But this is like, I see it two ways. I see it as it's awful, right? It's catastrophic. No way out but to end it. It's definitely over. And then I see that you got it wrong. It's not as bad as you think it is. And it's a matter of perception. that would change if you knew what was really going on with him. But I still hate him. Okay. Come at me, bro. Yeah, here's the misdirection. The Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands reversed. It says you're afraid to stand up to him. You ask him for everything. So like I said, stop asking him. And you blame him for something he didn't do. You blame him because you can't do something you want to do. Or something you didn't work. But contentment is in hand. If you will come to some kind of you're fighting it out in your head. Feeble-minded, scared to fight, you're a pushover, and you're afraid of him. The Knight of Wands. Whereas he is confident, adventurous, energetic, and charming. Or, fuck that. Oh, is this like old you and new you? Not going to have that anymore? I'll speak my piece and you'll listen. Three of Wands, you're up for an adventure. You want to do something different. And you blame him because you haven't been able to. You have the foresight, the opportunity, and the success. He's holding you back from something that you would be successful at. Or he's hindering it. He's making it tough. So, see, they don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear about your ideas. They don't want to hear about your ideas about your hopes and future. It's an inconvenience. Queen of Wands. They can never make you happy. You're never happy with nothing that they do. Nothing is ever good enough for you. But really, they just want you to feel like that because they don't want to make the fucking effort. And the Hanged Man, upside down. And the Eight of Pentacles. Hard at work. You still won't let go. Three of Cups. Could be family. Could be work. But, okay. It's a problem. Whenever you speak about your needs or your desires, your ideas, your imagination, something that you want to talk about, it's a problem. Because they can never make you happy. But you're vivacious, you're independent, you're funny, and you're confident. Oh, they think you're intense, and they can't handle you. The Hanged Man upside down, but you keep waiting. You won't let go, you're stalling, you make needless sacrifices. What we resist persists. You keep trying to get them to understand. It's an inconvenience for them to understand. It's never going to happen. You keep trying to meet with them on some common grounds that is just simply inconvenient. That is not caring about your thoughts, your feelings, your needs, nothing. But you're locked in indecision. You can't make a decision because they trained you. You don't do anything without flying it back past them. The Eight of Pentacles. You're hard at work. You feel like this is your place, but it's not happy. But you're still working hard at it with high hopes. I don't know. Practice self-employment, a new job and ambition. Well, maybe you've opened the door for yourself finally and you're going to do something different and confident of your success. And they see it happening. They see it happening. They ain't going to like that. But you've come a long way. You got up out of your box. You didn't ask them. That's what I did. I still feel come at me, bro. I feel it all over. You want to fight. Seven of Cups. Opportunities. You have more options than you took an option that they thought that you never would. And I guess it's taking you away from them. You're believing in your own ideas, your own fantasies, your own illusions, and your own decisions. You're living your own life. I'm not sure what that was. Ten of Wands. This has been a fucking drag. Too many tasks, overwhelmed, overworked, and burdened to just hold yourself back. Maybe you got a better idea than dude does, but he's a control freak, right? You do what I say, you live in my happy. I hate him. Ace of Wands, you're going to do it on your own. And they know it. They know it. This has sucked. Show me the Lovers. You took a chance on this man. Show me to it. Show him to me. Ten of Swords, upside down. Mistrust, overcoming defeat, escape, ruin, and surviving. Okay, look, you got the Ten of Swords upside down. Well, before it goes upside down, it's right side up. Let's see what this says. Betrayal. Utter defeat, breakdown, and rock bottom. This was the worst fucking experience you've had in your entire life. Three of Pentacles. You thought you were working with somebody. No, you were just working for them. It stopped your creativity. It stopped you. You couldn't learn anything. All you could do was be stupid and silent. No one wanted to hear your ideas. It kind of just bottled you up. They're not interested in what you're thinking. And you're the one that did it all. That's the only thing that you're valuable for, is your convenience. Ten of Cups. But all you wanted was to be happy. You didn't care about giving them any of that as long as you were happy. And the day that you're not happy is a different day. I did that wrong. Well, I don't care. Now, this is how you see yourself. The fact that they underestimate you, you see as a strength. And you've come a long way, and you don't have to ask. Every time you did ask was a loving courtesy. You've always known you didn't have to ask. That's not the relationship that you wanted to be in. But and you got the well, it just didn't work out. They didn't give back to you the way that you wanted. Come a long way though, and you can do what you want. Go ahead and underestimate me. Eight of Wands again. Eight of Wands. Swift movement. Do it now. Rapid events. Direct action. Once that day comes, shit changes. The day comes and you know, you admit it, you say it, you scream it in the forest, I'm not fucking happy. Things change. The Fool. Brand new beginning for you. I'm gonna go live in a tree. Knight of Pentacles. The boulder in your stream. I'm telling you, don't ask him. He doesn't want you to go. He'll try to stop you. But he's not doing anything. He takes no step whatsoever at all toward any of your hopes and dreams at all, because it's he just doesn't do much unless he's interested in it. And then he'll take it over because it's his way, not yours. Always and forever. Amen. Now here's this, so he'll call you out too. When you stand up for yourself, when you talk to him, when you tell him what you need to tell him, when you vent. Oh, there's the star upside down. Faithlessness, discouragement, insecurity, and despair. You thought the two of you were in this together. You thought that you would get your hopes and dreams through the relationship that you had with him, and it's not anything at all like that. Unhappy and stable. King of Pentacles. He's ruling your world, and what he says goes, and he always says no. And the Four of Swords reversed. You can't thrive in the shadow of the mountain. It's sickening you. You're wasting away. You're disappearing. You forgot how to think for yourself. You can't do one thing on your own. And you are afraid. Those flipped in my hand. I'm going to take them. The one possible outcome out of many is courage to reach for the stars. Remember your star. Remember when you felt good about yourself. You want to feel that way again. And you won't see that you're worth it. You hold yourself up. The Ten of Pentacles, you're afraid to leave. You're afraid to leave the security. It's fucking miserable, but it's stable. You're afraid to do it. Four of Cups upside down. You're just holding it off. You haven't felt anything good for this in a long time. Because they don't care for you. That cup is empty. Temperance, reversed. You're out of patience. You're going to do it now. This is happening now. Here it comes. Get ready. The moment is coming when you can't stand one more second of this, and you will act. Oh, look, I skipped something. Alright, well, I forgot to use this other deck too, so look. Or did I put it back in there? Didn't I do the Lovers? Alright, we're going to have a look at it. You took a risk. Show me the man you took a risk on in the past. The Knight of Swords. He was aggressive, he's out of control, he's irresponsible, and he's a bully. Didn't know that though, did you? Seven of Swords, he's also a liar. If you wouldn't see it, none of it. You chose not to see it. Maybe he did tell you he was worthless and no count, and you thought it was romantic. Well, he hurt you pretty bad. You took it. You bet on the wrong horse. You chose the wrong man. Better luck next time. 10 of Swords. But you survived it. You are a survivor. This is pretty bad. Pretty bad. So it gets bad to worse. It's going to get worse. You should protect yourself. Was it worth the risk? Eight of Swords reversed. Freedom, release, facing your fears, and empowerment. He can't tolerate big you. He can only take little you. And when you go big, he's going to discard you in the most painful and humiliating and damaging way possible. Six of Swords. You just want to get out. You should get out now. Try to, escape by the light of the moon. There may be some danger there. Moving on from trauma, you're in a period of transition. Better days are ahead, and you get the relief. It's a tragic, traumatic ending, and it's finally over. And you grieve it, and you're relieved. Traumatic, PTSD. Three of Cups, betrayal, disharmony, a toxic friendship, and anger. That is a big betrayal right there. When you continue to do what they tell you not to, anything that makes them angry, which apparently is everything, they will try to hurt and punish you. Silent treatment, discard, making you cry every fucking day. Hate. Everything is a burden. You can't talk to them about anything. You're walking around on eggshells. Get out of that. Get out of that. Go ahead. 10 of Wands upside down. Put that burden down. Cut that motherfucker loose. Set yourself free from this grudge. You're walking around all day thinking about it. It's all you fucking think about. It's holding you back. It's over. Let it go. Now, of course, I understand that it's not that simple. But you can, baby steps. Every time you realize you're thinking about him, stand up and tell him off. Every time you realize that you're hearing some shitty thing he said to you, go get in the mirror and tell yourself how fucking awesome you are. And he's a cockroach. Banish all doubt. I'm just going to read that one. God. Banish all doubt. By banishing doubt and thinking in no limit ways, you clear space for the power of intention to flow through. The power of intention is so doubt deficient that when you're connected to it, you see what you'd like to have as already being present. Get in a mirror and tell yourself you are a goddess. He would be lucky to have you, and he will never have that chance again because he is not worthy. Go practice right now. Go get in the mirror. I'll see you later.